What's up, guys? I'm back. It's been a while, I know, but videos are gonna start coming. Trust me, they are. I've been working on this project. It's actually an album, a music album, which is pretty cool. I've been working on it for a bit. I think I started somewhere in January. Basically, what this is, it all started with one string that I lost. See, all right. Let me start from the beginning. Right, I've got my baby here. Oh, look at there, beautiful. I had to, this is, I think, it's my first guitar. The camera's a little angle. And it was just, I don't know, when I first got it, everything was so old. The strings were old. The strings were actually very old. Had a little bit of mold or something on them, or whatever. And I'm surprised during that whole time that they didn't really break while I was using this guitar. But I don't know. Basically in January, this string, the high E, because why would it not break? It broke, and for some reason, I had this crazy idea that when that string broke, I just decided to just like make a song, make a song dedicated to that high E string, and that just sparked something in me to like, wow, what if I just made like a whole album about dedicated to like strings that I've missed or that I've broken or whatever. And that's exactly what I did. That's what this video is. So basically, I made a song for the high E, and then I did the same for each string that I lost. And basically, I'm about to play that now. All the music and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty fun, I gotta say. Just think of all the stuff I could make with the limitations, and that's just like, it was really fun. I'm gonna admit that it took a long time, mainly because I was lazy and I just didn't do anything. But I digress. I'm just gonna play all the songs, and then at the end, I guess I'll talk about each of them. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy. I can't sing, by the way, just to let you know. I miss you. I mean, I don't even care. Gone from me. Anyway, I miss you. What else could I say? Everyone is gay. What else could I write? I don't have the right. What else should I be? All apologies. In the sun, I feel as one. In the sun, Mary, Mary. I wish I was like you, easily amused, like a star. Everything's my fault. I'll take all the blame. Awkwardly won't shame. Sunburn, freeze a burn. Choking on the ashes of her enemies. In the sun, I feel as one. In the sun, married, 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 buried, yeah, yeah. I saw you, one of us. I saw you, too bad you bit the dust. You're all used, out of time. Too bad you never couldn't cut you, 'cause I played you dead. I saw you, one of us. Saw you, too bad you bit the dust. You're all used, out of time. Too bad the devil couldn't catch you, 'cause I played you dead. I've been living on disgust and broken land. Told myself to plant some trees before I lose my mind. Make a sound, you can heal yourself. Liberate conception. Make a smile, then just sit there and watch it burn. But I don't care. But I don't care. Just let it burn. But I don't care. Just let it burn. Gotta make the bones jig. Make a dance for the trees that need a show. Dance, yeah, dance, at the end of the morning. Show me what you're good for. There's a fire that's been burning this broken land. Burning all the trees. Marvel that we live upon the earth. Told myself to plant some trees, but I'll just sit and watch watch him burn, but I don't care. And I don't care. Just watch it burn, but I don't care. Just watch it burn. Shiny like a limousine, you're spinning like a cash machine. Smile, show your golden teeth, that's how you cover up your cavities. You're glowing like a diamond ring, I'll see you buy some other things. You're spending like a cash machine to cover up your insecurities. Don't front, no need. When you say no, how bad do you need that stuff? What's it all for? Why does it seem like you still want more? When I say no, turns out you don't need that stuff. What's that all for? Why does it seem like you still want more? Shiny like a limousine, you're feeling like a cash machine. Smile, show your golden teeth, that's how you cover up your cavities. You're not fooling us all. Someone tell me something, shut up and take my money. I've got pockets full of gold. No, I don't owe nothing. Stop acting funny. I've seen greedy people hungry. Sometimes I've seen them running, coming for more. When you say no, how bad do you need that stuff? What's it all for? Why does it seem like you still want more? When you say no, turns out you don't need that stuff. What's it all for? Why does it seem like you still want more? Shiny like a limousine, you're spinning like a cash machine. Smile, show your golden teeth, that's how you cover up your cavities. You're not fooling us all. It's the end. It's the end of time. got no one else to blame. Cause it's the end. The E string's gone, the E string's gone, the dude E string's gone. Hey. Fucking. And that's that. By the way, yes, it is a new day, so that's cool. But I guess alright, I'm gonna do a bit of an analysis, I guess, of each song, basically, and what I did to like come up with the song. So we're gonna start off with the first one. I Miss You. Wow. That was fun, I guess. I don't know. It's like it was a quick spur of the moment. It took me like it didn't take long at all to make it, and that's how I was planning to do this whole album. But I don't know. I took longer on some songs. Anyway, let's see. A thing I wanted to do was this. With each song, I wanted to make it basically in the same key as the string I lost. So basically, this song is in the key of E, although it's probably some what would you call it? Some Lydian or Mid-Lydian? Dude, I don't know. It's in the key of E, but it's changed a bit. Okay, so like it goes from the E to the G, which is supposed to, if it were the key of E major, it'd be G sharp, but it's G. And then B, which is like the fifth, and then other stuff. Back then, I didn't exactly have I wasn't that good at like music at all, so that's why it's so basic. Like it's just a couple of chords, you know. I was just like, hey, let's make a song. It wasn't complex or anything. It's just chords, but it was still nice to do. Yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say about that one. Next song. Okay. Next one. This next one is called Clingy. Now, I don't know. For some reason, I was having some type of hatred towards the strings I lost or something. I don't know. This is kind of edgy. Actually, the reason why I called this one. This was a tribute to the G string I lost, by the way. It's called Clingy because I remember when it broke off the guitar, it was held on by the what do you call those things? The little white things at the end of acoustic guitars, the pegs or whatever you call them. It was still on the kind of like hanging off on the guitar, and so I thought, hey, why not? You know, the string is kind of clingy. Why not make that the song? This one. This one was cool. I like this one. I think I was really listening to a bunch of like Nirvana songs around this time, and I don't know, cause like there's power chords in there. That's like the main riff, and I was doing this thing with the B string, I think. What was it tuned to? 'Cause the last song was like still in standard tuning. This one, I think it was tuned a half step down. I think. Yeah. This one was tuned a half step down, so you know, E flat, A flat, and then B flat. Yeah. So basically, I don't know, it was cool. I like that one thing I did during the verse. By the way, this song originally I was thinking of making lyrics for it, but I don't think I actually did that. So that's that. Basically, because this one part, the little dino dino in the during the I guess verse or whatever, dino dino dino. It's yeah. I don't at that time. I don't think I could have like sung anything while doing that because that was like it's weird because I was holding the chords on the lower strings and then I'm doing doo 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 with the other fingers. It's weird. But I think it sounds cool. And then I made a little bridge, and then it leads up to a solo, which the solo was kind of cool. Except I did mess it up at a few parts, and then at the end of the solo, I was like, oh wait, at this part I should move back to the riff, and then I did it like just I did that same little lick I did just about one too many times. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I messed up a bit, but other than that, I mean, this song was nice. I don't know. I like it. Anything else? No. No, that's it. On to the next song. Alright, and then we get into All Apologies, which is a cover of the song Nirvana did, All Apologies. And this one, I don't think I was originally planning to make covers in this album, but I don't know. I was like, oh, look at there. I could do that with the strings, and I don't know. I guess I did, which is I don't know, which is why I didn't do any cover songs before. Um, but I don't know. It was cool. Basically, the way I did it, I tuned the E string down to D flat, and then the A string to A flat, I think. So it made a power chord. Yeah, and then the B was tuned down to an F, so like really low. So like it sounded kind of ugly at times, especially on like if you don't like on I don't know. It just sounded ugly, but I did like it still though. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a cover. I was just strumming along, and I was like, oh wait, that kind of sounds like it, and that was fun to do. I think you'll notice in these songs, by the way, it's just I can't sing. I try my best. I think it's also like I can't. I mean, it's hard to sing while you're playing stuff. So usually, first of all, I can't sing. But and then when I'm trying to sing while playing, it starts off first as I can't do it at all. Like my brain can't do the two, and then I start to go into oh, I can sing while playing, but it's just kind of monotone. And then I'm pretty sure if I worked at it better, I could sing basically in tune, the notes or whatever. But yeah, that was fun. I like that little thing I did at the end, where basically I was playing and then I did the little the little what do you call it? The hammer on and pull off with the other hand. That was cool. I like that. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. Next song. I'm recording myself and I realized I have a weird voice. But anyway, this song is called Played Your Dead, and it's a tribute to the D string, which I'm gonna have to make a confession right now. It was at this point that I started to manually take strings off, which I know is kind of a bummer. I'm basically like murdering my guitar, but the thing is, if I want to make tribute songs to strings that broke off, dude, those lower strings, they were tough. Okay, it's hard to just like play and then break it off. So I just thought might as well do it manually, at the same time. Although I mean I kept procrastinating, that wasted more time. Anyway, this song was cool. It's in the key of I guess D. I think D flat, I believe. It's the same tuning as the cover for All Apologies, so that's cool. Um, yeah, I don't know the intro. I like the intro. That one was cool. I did. Yeah, I guess I did originally from the start want to make an intro. I like the part. I remember there's that one part that sounds like the solo from Smells Like Teen Spirit, which I found interesting when I was making that. It's like, wow, what a coincidence. And what am I trying to say here? Oh yeah, I like that one part in the intro where it's like, and like all the other strings were like ringing out. It sounded so nice. Oh, my arm is getting tired. Uh, yeah, and then the I guess the song or the middle of it. I don't know what you want to describe it. It's like very fast paced. It's kind of like a western, I think, or something like that. But it's very fast paced. The lyrics, I'm gonna, bro. Like every time I listen to these songs and I'm trying to do like a raspy voice, it never goes out that well. You can barely hear the raspiness, and it's just I don't know. I probably should have recorded or something other than like my phone, but I don't know. I could have like the thing is I wanted to keep a whole vibe of like oh, this is me, me playing my guitar, and I don't know. I wanted to keep that whole aesthetic. I could have. I mean, realistically, I could have just recorded on a better mic. I've got a blue snowball microphone. I should probably put that to use at some point. But yeah, uh, I like yeah, and I like the way that song ended. It was nice. It was a nice song to play and come up with. Next song. All right, now this song can't be helped, which is a tribute to the B string. Uh, I think my guitar was still tuned to like a D flat power chord, so basically D flat and then A flat. I remember originally when I was making this song, I wanted I wanted some type of sound or vibe from it. Originally, that the whole bass part, do 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 do, was I think gonna be either slower or faster. I can't remember. And now I would say some lyrics over it. But I was going for more something like something that Red Hot Chili Peppers would do, like in Californication, the way that sounded. I kind of wanted something like that. I thought that would be cool, but it didn't, like everything I've ever made. It turns out just a little different, which I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Some I really like. Um, well, I don't know. I like the slow kind of bounciness of that main riff, and then you get into the what would you call it, the hook or whatever, and then they'll do the thing, and I don't care. That's so nice. It matches the strings and stuff. I remember when I was making that, it gave me some type of vibe. Like it sounded like something that might have been like a Fallout game trailer or whatever. Except it would be more like it would have the guitar would have like some reverb, and I don't know, the voice would be like some of the one of those old intercoms or something. But it was still I still liked it. Do I have no I have no water in this cup. Oh, my throat is my throat is like dry, bro. I don't talk this much usually. And I don't care. Ah, that sounds nice. One thing I really liked about this song is the lyricism. Ah, Like, I don't know. I was so creative with what I said in this video or this song. I I love the lyrics. I like the lyrics. Oh, they're so cool. I messed up at one point saying at some point. I don't know. You'll see it. I'll have the lyrics to all the songs and like the description, and I'll have timestamps to each of the songs. Uh, yeah. What else can I say about that? I mean, that's it. I really like that song. My voice could have been a bit better, honestly. Like I don't know. I guess I could have been louder, a little louder. I think, but I don't know. That's it. That's it. Next song. All right. So next we're on to Cash Machine, which that's a good song by Oliver Tree. You'll have my friend Danksoft Jeff to thank for showing me this song. Um, well, I don't know. I mean, I've seen it in my recommendations, but he like directly brought it to my attention. I was like, this song sounds awesome. The way is, I don't know if it's like the way they recorded the guitar or whatever. Let me get some water. Not like some water. I don't know if it's the way they recorded. Did they add like distortion to the acoustic guitar, or did they have just some really good like metal strings? But it sounds so nice. And then I butchered it. I butchered the whole song in here, which I don't know, the riff. It sounded okay, right? Although the strings, I mean, I could barely play them in tune because they kept, every time I played them, it was like it would be kind of out of tune, even though the strings are like tuned. I don't know. But that part was fun though. I think I was so, for some reason I was so nervous. I don't know why I was so nervous when I was singing that song, but because of that, I think I'm a little off key. I think I'm a little higher pitched than what the song calls for. I don't know. I was trying my best, and then he comes to that part, the little doom doom. When it's enough, doom doom. How bad do you need that stuff? First of all, I could not get those lyrics right. I don't know why, but I couldn't. It was frustrating me. And then I had to think of a whole, cause how the hell do I play that? You know, with just two strings. Well, I mean, it's played with two strings, but like you know, it had the whole guitar that you could go down. But I only had two strings left, the E and A, which were still tuned. I think they were still tuned to D flat and A flat. I think for this song as well. But it's like, how do I? But basically, I figured something out. But it's like it's weird because it was on the higher parts that went over the guitar body, so it was really hard to like get to it. And then of course my singing was off as well here. I was just not singing the right pitches at all. I'm just fine at this point. At this point, I just expect it. It's whatever, man. uh, it was still fun though. I really like that. uh, that's it. Yeah. Oh, also, I wish I could have added like a beat or something. Maybe knocked on the guitar. Not the gun. Oh, why did I just do this? Use my left hand. But yeah, knocked on the guitar or something to make a beat. But I don't know. I couldn't do that. My brain couldn't process that. Nonetheless, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Next song. And now we're on to It's the End. Tribute to the A song, the A string, excuse me. Yeah, this one was also still tuned to D flat. Okay. Uh, it went out so differently in my head. In my head, it was gonna be this, I don't know, this very lonely kind of beat or lonely kind of playing, right? And then I had some solemn vocals. Instead, I don't know, it just kind of sounded like a some cheer, some school cheer or something for like a football team. My throat is real dry. I don't really talk this long, usually. Uh, I don't know. This song was whatever. I could have spent more time on it and actually tried. The main thing that I really don't like is the vocals. The vocals were just kind of like, and I think I was like tired as all hell. I think I've made all these songs at night at like anywhere from like 2 to like 4 a.m. in the in the morning. But now I'm making this video in the daytime. That's cool. Um, yeah, I don't know. But it's just my voice was so. There's no enthusiasm at all in it. I don't know why. I just didn't feel like singing. I guess. Uh, it was kind of cool though. It went. I mean, originally it was gonna be so much more different, but I guess I can. I can make. I don't think I can make good melodies with one string. If you want to see someone who can, uh, check out my friend. What's his name? Cringe Master Z. I think is that his name on YouTube, or check out his other channel. One string guitar. I think. Yeah, links will be in the description, along with Date Sauce Jeff. I'm shouting out the boys today. I don't know. I like that. I like that one part in the song where it's like it's the doom 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 doom, and then it doom doom doom, which I think was like I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and do theory stuff. I don't really know. I like the way that sounded, and then I magically came up with the ending part where I did the descending like on the spot. It wasn't really anything crazy. Just go down, skip some steps. The song was more or less a bit of a disappointment, but I don't know. I just want this album complete. So it's whatever. Next song. Come with me, take my hand, and I'll show you forgotten land, filled with memories.